Hi, Shira7. I'm back and I'm going to break down the Dark Horse video by Katy Perry. Okay, I love this video, first of all, because it's Egyptian themed and I love Egypt. Everything about it. And then it's also a reflection of everything I've been talking about in some of my videos. So I'm just going to break it down to you. Okay. First of all, Dark Horse in Revelations represents one of the plagues that is sent out, and like the death horse. Okay, so kind of means death. So this video starts out with Katy Perry on a boat on the water. The water represents the feminine in the subconscious mind as well, in symbolism. So then it goes to her on earth as a queen on a throne, and she's surrounded by all the Egyptian gods and goddesses. You know, she's in power, da 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 da, but she doesn't have the other half. She doesn't have a mate or a man. So then she has all these guys coming to woo her, and the first man comes with an offering down the red carpet, and he's drenched in gold. You know, he has swag. He has a golden eye patch over his right eye. And the right eye also represents the female side of the brain. So that eye is covered. So he's blind in that eye. He can't see, you know, on that side. He can't use that side of his brain. So he's blind to what the female thinks and wants and everything. So he offers her this giant diamond. And so she receives the diamond, and then she becomes like put under this spell, and her eyes light up like she's now under the spell of materialistic thinking. So she likes the diamond, but it didn't satisfy her as far as her, you know, receiving a male that she wanted. So she melted him. She melted that dude. And all that was left of him was his grill, you know, his diamond grill. So she took his grill and she put it in his mouth. In her mouth. And so that represented then, you know, talking like a man, being more materialistic, and being put under the spell. So after she's put under this materialistic spell, she becomes more angry. And the next dude that comes, he has like this big tray of food, Twinkies in the shape of a pyramid, and like a big pile of hot Cheetos. So of course the diamond didn't fulfill her. It just made her, you know, want more. And since that need wasn't fulfilled, she's still hungry. So she takes a Cheeto, thinking that's gonna, you know, fulfill her hunger, and she puts the hot Cheeto in her mouth and starts to chew it. And she likes it at first. And, you know, that hot Cheeto was spicy like fire. And fire is a symbol of the male, you know. So she's trying out this hot Cheeto, which is like male. And it tastes good to her at first, and then it gets too hot and spicy, you know. And the dude is trying to pour her a drink out of his pitcher, but his chalice is empty. He has no water, you know, and water represents, you know, spirituality. Flowing water represents spirituality, you know. And also the man with the pitcher pouring water also is represented by the Aquarius. And we're now, you know, trying to enter the age of Aquarius, and that man don't have no pitcher of water. You know what? You're gonna come with us with hot Cheetos with no water? Come on now. No. So she burns him up, dismisses him. She's like, be gone. And she has her own giant chalice that she can drink out of. So she's self-sustaining. She can please herself, you know. If y'all remember me breaking down my meaning of the chalice in my whore video, you would understand that why her cup is so large and overflowing and never ending. So she can sustain herself. She has her own chalice. She was just, trying to see what the guy had to offer her. She doesn't need a partial man. She needs someone that is equal to her. So, and that can compliment her and make her better. So then after he's gone, she's upset now. She's mad. And they have her dancing around on a stripper pole. The woman is now upset that the man can't please her. So now she's just acting out. She's acting angry. She's dancing on stripper poles. Then Juicy J pops out of this sarcophagus talking about how karma is a beast and don't mess with these ladies. They're upset. If you, if you can't please these women, then, your life is over, basically. And they chose a black male to sing that part, since so many black males are saying that anyway in the real world. Oh, you can't please these women. They're all acting out, and they're all acting like whores, and they're beasties. Yeah, I told y'all about beastie. We become like beasts when we're not treated like queens, of course. Okay. So anyway, so now Katy decides to try again. So she gets back on her throne. The next dude that comes, he has like this golden veil over his face, and he looks good. And then when he takes the veil off, it's a crocodile with a purse of crocodile skin. And in Egypt, the crocodile represented Amut, the crocodile god of the underworld. And he would devour your heart if your heart weighed more than the feather. And so he was offering her a purse, which is like money, but yet he was going to devour her heart and, destroy her if she wasn't what she should have been. He was going to judge her. So she didn't need that. So she's like, whatever. And he turns into this little soft puppy who's walking on two legs that's really feminine. She looks at that dog and she's like, mm-mm. So that right there represented, the unwanted male, the fed up male turning into an effeminate male or a gay guy. So she sent him walking back down the aisle. He was walking backwards down the aisle, which means he's playing on the different team now. He's walking backwards. He just, he's gay. She doesn't want a gay guy. And so the next guy, I'm sorry, my baby interrupted me, but okay. So the next guy comes, and after the little feminine dog leaves, the next guy that comes is the pharaoh. Yes, the pharaoh. And he's dressed in Egyptian outfit just like she is. He has the eyeliner on both eyes, saying that he is able to think with both sides of his brain. And he's walking up slow. He's not in a rush. He's taking his time. He's even on the beat. He's like, and so he's walking up patiently, and he doesn't have like this huge giant smile on his face like, I'm getting ready to trick you, or I know you're gonna like what I have. He already knows that what he's getting ready to offer this woman, she's gonna love it. Okay. So when he gets up to the throne, she's looking at him, and what he has to offer her is not in his hand. He goes like this, whoosh, and there's like a golden pyramid behind him, and it opens up into like this light ship, which is symbolic for spiritual technology, the ability to transform or evolve into a new spiritual being. You need spiritual technology. So he offered her this golden pyramid. Golden pyramids represent power and knowledge, and the triangle or the pyramid also represents the male and fire. So she loves what he's offered her. And the female symbol is the inverted triangle, like this. So she goes and stands on top of that pyramid, and she becomes a goddess. Her wings spread out, her Isis wings spread out. She's happy. She's on top of the world. She has this new ascension, spiritual technology of, able to be totally fulfilled on earth and in heaven. And that's what she wanted. And then all of a sudden, the pharaoh turns into a puppy with a human head, like representing like the Sphinx, and meaning you have higher thinking over your animalistic self, meaning like in alchemy, the divine child is also represented by the puppy. So you have like a Christ figure as well, a man who is merged spiritually and also physically on earth. He had something to offer her materially and spiritually. And that's what she wanted. She wanted the whole package. She didn't want a piece of a man. She didn't want someone that was going to hurt her or trick her. She didn't want someone who couldn't offer her the things that she needed in life. She wanted the full package because that's what she deserved. She was a queen, you know? Why should women, you know, accept less than what they know they deserve? And that's where a lot of things, you know, get messed up. You know, people are taking less than what they deserve. And when you take less than what you deserve, you're angry and you don't know why. Why? Because you took less than what you were worth. Okay? You've been duped, bamboozled. Anyway, I hope y'all like my breakdown. If y'all want me to do some more breakdown videos, put a video in the name in the link and I'll try to break it down if y'all don't understand it. Rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and peace out.